Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are back here in Kaer Morhen once again, and we are going to try and find a magical disturbance. We do have the Protestaquisitor equipped, so hopefully we'll be able to find this and get Yen's Megascope back into full capacity, because she needs to make contact with Ida Emian, I do believe it is. One of the Elven Sages. So let's try and find out what exactly is causing the Megascope to implode. So it's around here somewhere, apparently.
Nothing here.
Nothing here.
Oh, got a signal.
Oh.
Signal's growing stronger.
It's not Umar. It's not Umar himself, is it? Oh man. No, the Protestaquisitor has also decided to knock my light off. That's just a constant thing nowadays. What the hell is happening?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Mounted witchering. Is it here? Is it?
Can we talk?
No, it's not Umar himself. That's fine.
So long.
Right, what is it?
Can't be far now.
Is it round the corner? No, it's gone. It's gone now.
Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Can't tell what it...
There you are.
Is it this? It's those boxes. Okay, that's weird.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the Megascope doesn't work.
Dimeridium is nullifying the...
Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
Beautiful.
How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Again, he's kind of cute in his own way, isn't he? Like, ugly as all hell, but also cute at the same time.
All done. You can go.
No more Dimeridium then.
Let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Jesus. Alright, back to Yen. Vesemir is really going in with these checks on Umar, isn't he? Like, the main thing we're trying to do is remove his curse. So... I was thinking as well, it just kind of registered in my head. There's no guarantee that Umar is not the Elven Mage. Am I wrong there? Because in the timeline, when like Ciri and I think that's correct, isn't it? Is it correct? No, it's not. No, it can't be. No, because Ciri was trying to remove this curse, assuming it's this curse, before she got yeeted back to Skellige. Because her escaping with the Elven Mage is the last, most recent event that we know of, I believe. Okay, so I don't think Umar is the mage. It would be weird if he was, though. Could be. I don't think he is. I'm probably misunderstanding it, but I don't think he is. Just popped into my head, though.
Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my Megascope.
Lambert doesn't know shit about Megascopes, yeah.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on Megascopes, so...
Please, Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
I always behave.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Signal Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Kedmil and Severn.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Know the dialect?
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Heard the words before, haven't you?
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse, but I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Oh, okay. What's going on now? What does she want? What's the problem?
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is now.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Oh, that's a responsibility, isn't it? I guess we might have a decision to make. The migration, what was that about?
The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Can I answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Very old. That's an interesting thing, isn't it? So whoever put the curse on him is ridiculously old, or at least knows the dialect from back then.
any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
No, she's got a lot on her shoulders, does Ciri. Okay, what now?
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Okie dokes. Never checked Lambert's updated character bio, I just remembered. Look at him. He's having the time of his life, isn't he?
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
Oh, Vesemir's putting his foot
I
down.
believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this other method?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn with Uma or whoever hides inside him.
So is Vesemir just taking him then? Is this not a choice of which one we go with? No, he's just gonna try his method first. Vesemir's become a grumpy old man.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
Jesus. I checked Eskel's voice actor, by the way, and where I recognize him from, it's Sergeant Cortez from Time Splitters, which obviously is a fantastic little FPS series. But yeah, that is where I recognize the voice from. Right, so what now?
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Want to play Gwent?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Very true.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Eskel's like, go on, you've twisted my arm, let's drink.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Eskel, fess up, how'd you get that catacan?
Eskel, that catacan we cut up together. Tell us how you nabbed him.
A catacan. Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies,
Brilliant.
Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Get the vampire?
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on
Jesus.
gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next
Ugh.
month.
I like pickles, but not like that. Where? Okay then, where have you been, Lambert?
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caradon?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving
Wow.
him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you
Ooh.
do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
I don't know, my
Knew the sorceress would see
my
it,
70,000 gold says otherwise. Okay, well,
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled.
and the
for
rest
you.
is history.
But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Oh, Lambert, you dear God. Oh God. Lambert, you fool. Fuck off. Triss is managing, yes.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
Good shout, Eskel, good shout. Technically.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You fucking
Oh
what?
my God! Mind your manners.
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer.
I'm not fully sure about what the
former appearance, we must
Trial of the
first...
Grasses is. I know it's to make witches, of
I'll
course,
explain
but...
it. Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
I
Might be
doubt
surprised.
Vesemir is gonna work,
Old
to
man
be
knows
honest.
his stuff.
Considering what put the curse on him and how old it is. I'm not sure. It'll be the first trial in years.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
Oh well, see you later, Yen. So she's gonna put Uma through the
Don't
trial
stay
of the
out
grasses,
long.
eh?
Tomorrow's
Jesus.
an important day.
She's really going to extreme measures. I mean, extreme measures do feel like they need to be taken at the moment, considering the situation, but...
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Oh, Geralt's gonna be drunk as all hell in the morning, isn't he? Not gonna be good. Geralt's totally out of it already. Oh, we can have a round of cards! So there's Samavilla.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Yennefer and I were not a couple.
You can breathe easy. Yen and I, we're not a couple. And we won't ever be one.
Ah. Explains why the Sorceress Superior was so damn silky.
Lambert, drop it. Sorry, Geralt, that was, insensitive. We didn't know. You wanna talk about it?
No. I want a drink.
Doable. Definitely doable.
There's gonna be nothing left of Geralt at this rate.
Colder enough up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Lambert will probably pass out by here. Not cold in here to me. You get along with Lambert?
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh?
What the hell is this?
The Witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a Witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
Oh, the banter between these guys is brilliant. Let's have some fun.
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want.
Ah.
Who's ever done that thing?
So,
downs a
never have I ever.
That's the
Okay.
next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Okay, yeah.
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns.
Brilliant.
Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Yeah, I've done that as well.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you?
I remember it happened with the blue stripes, didn't it? I'm sure it did.
Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've
Never taken fist tech, never jumped out of a lover's window. Never taken fist tech.
Taken fist tech.
Oh, Eskel! You
Really?
sly bastard.
once with that succubus.
Right, man. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
I don't think we should have any more.
To get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Lambert, I like you know that, right?
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf.
Damn. I think it was empty.
I love this so much.
Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off?
Oh no.
He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
That was sweet. Right, we're gonna end this episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I I hope we haven't missed our opportunity to play cards, by the way. Damn. Oh, that'd be a shame. Yeah. We'll continue to the next episode. I hope nothing bad's happened to Eskel, because with the state that we're in, this could end quite badly, in all seriousness. But let's hope that it's something innocent. But yeah, thanks again for now, guys, and I'll catch you in the next episode in The Witcher, of The Witcher 3. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye-bye.